What's up, everybody? It's your boy Ziah from Ziah TV, back with another video. Back in the office. I'm actually house sitting slash dog sitting for Judiceo, aka the Shizzy, for a week while he's on vacation. So still no Shizzy, unfortunately. But hey, at least I'm back in the office, so at least it feels a little bit more normal. You know what I mean? Today we are going to be reacting to BTS Stay Gold, the official music video. I'm really excited about this one. I've heard a lot of good things about this one. Have never heard the song, but I also this came in directly from a patron over on our Discord, and yeah, I'm excited for it. I know that I've seen this also in the comment section recommended and everything, so we're gonna jump into it. But before we do, have a couple of announcements. First things first, new patrons. Personally, one of my favorite parts. Doing that, I love shouting you guys out. You know, just giving you guys recognition that you deserve. So we got two new patrons today. We have. Oh no, I'm gonna mess these up. We have Ahigo, Mina. Oh, they put last first, so I'm just gonna say Mina. So we have Mina with support to your patron, and we have Mia with the loyal support to your patron. So thank you both so much for joining the Patreon. Do really appreciate it. By the time you're seeing this, if you did do $3 or more, you already have that Discord link, and as well as all the other cool stuff to get access to. Here is the updated list. As you can see, it is quite big. It is getting larger and larger, and well, I couldn't be more excited. I mean, seriously, to all our new patrons, all of our old patrons, thank you guys so much. You really make it so I can keep doing this full time and everything. But without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into this and just see what we're working with. I know it's going to be gold because, you know, it's BTS.
In a world where you feel cold, you gotta stay gold, oh baby. Yeah. 魅惑だけな moonlight 今宵も眠らない月明かりを頼りに君の元へ hide and seek 心へ年伸び込んで君の間近近づくのさいつの間にか汚れも知らないなその瞳はダイヤどんな宝石よりも beautiful な運動も目とらってしまうほど君から目離せないのも時計の針さえ
Ooh, I like this. I like this a lot. This is really cool. It has more of like a laid back, like chill vibe to it. You know what I mean? Like it just feels like very kind of like one of those vibe songs where you put it on, just kind of like vibe to, you know. But it's really interesting because, again, I have no idea what this is about. I don't look things up before I react to them, just so I can give you guys my fresh interpretation. And then later, if there's like an explained or something, then I'll go back and watch that with you guys, so that way we can see how on point. And if you notice, I have my cat in the back, as well as she had kittens, so they're all here and stuff. So you might see them crawling around and wandering around. So that's what that is. I introduced Cat Olive in the last video I did, the Blackpink, so I introduce her right now. She's busy feeding her baby, so I can't grab her for you guys. But anyway, back to this. So this is really interesting because it starts off with, and I love the vocals, by the way. I think the lyrics are really great, but the way that it sounds, like the singing and everything, just expect nothing less from BTS. But in a world where you feel cold, oh baby, no sleep again tonight, I run to you to hide and seek. But before that, it's like in a world where you feel cold, you gotta stay gold. That almost kind of tells me, almost if he's saying like, hey, even if you like feel down or feel blue or like things aren't going your way, like you gotta stay positive. That's kind of what I'm getting from that. So that might be a little bit of like what this song is kind of leaning towards. And then the sleep again tonight, run to you hide and seek, sidle it before you know it. That to me, I mean, it's BTS, so like I don't think it's talking about like a woman or like just like running to like another person. I mean, it could be just like running up to another person for help, because maybe, you know, I think anybody when they're having like a bad time or they're down bad, so to speak, just having like a friend there, doesn't have to be like a relationship, but just having like a friend there or something like that to kind of like help you or like work through it, or that you can go ahead and just kind of like what's the word I'm looking for, just vent to. Yeah, that's the one. Just vent to like your emotions and everything. I think that that is like kind of what he's saying there. So I really like that because it fits on theme with what I think is going on in the song. But we'll go ahead and watch it more and then just see if we can get more context.
Ziah, don't know how sexy your lip more beautiful. 나 운동 뭐, 너도 latex 마 호도 kimi 칼라면 나스나 너무. 토끼 너 하리 사야 보고 기요 토메루요. Let it glow. Stay gold.
Ooh, I like that. Okay, so that like with the chorus and everything like that, with beautiful chorus, that was such like a happy, feel good chorus. I really like that. I really like the just the overall tone that it sets. Hello, kitty. And so okay, so the thing is, I want to focus now on some of like the imagery that we see here, right? Because throughout the song, like I'll just kind of scroll through it, but throughout the song, you know, when it's like the verses and everything, you have the more focused on this like imagery of normally what you would see in anything that's trying to convey like a defeated emotion or like a sad emotion. You know, you have like this like messed up building, probably abandoned building, and then you're like looking at him through the like a hole in the wall. You know, the glass is all cracked, there's like it's a mess, but there's plants and trees and stuff like that. There's still sunlight coming through, so it kind of gets like that shimmer of hope feel to it almost, you know. And even here you can see like a better image of that. And he's sitting alone and stuff and just like singing his heart out. Suga is. And then this is really interesting because this almost looks like post-apocalyptic, you know what I mean? Like it has like the red orangish kind of like look to it, like film look to it, and it gives you kind of like that, I don't know, I just get post-apocalyptic vibes from it. And then RM, and oh, fuck, I always mess up him and the other person's name. Is this Jin or is it Jungkook? I always forget. I always mix them up. I don't know why I always do, but like whenever I say, like, I always mix those two up. But my bad if I say the wrong person. I'm sorry. I'm still learning. I know, like, I really know RM and Jimin and J-Hope and Suga by like their faces, but that's because I've listened to more of a lot of the rap stuff, so I see them more. But like the other three, I don't know why. I just like, for me, it's always been like, I just like, I guess I haven't seen them as much, so I always mix them up sometimes. But anyway, and then so, you know, I thought the burning books was really interesting. I don't know for this specifically and on theme like what that means. Maybe one of you guys can explain to me in the comment section below like what that symbolism is. But it is really interesting because, you know, you have like this end part of him burning the books and everything, and then it goes to the chorus, and then the chorus, obviously, it's stay gold, and you have a lot of imagery. You know, it's very bright, it's very vibrant, it's very happy. They're all like chilling, just having a good time. It almost has kind of like that, almost like a sitcom, like a happy family sitcom kind of feel to it. And obviously, you know, we got our boy RM sitting with the golden retriever, stay gold. I think that's really cool imagery and everything. You know, they're reading books, they're playing games, they're having fun. He's spraying water. J-Hope is spraying water and stuff. Like, it's just very cool. Like, it's very fun, it's very light, it's very happy. But something you'll also notice is like in the background, like it's just pure darkness, you know what I mean? So I think that's really cool because it almost shows that like even in like these dark times, like you gotta stay gold, like you gotta stay positive, you gotta stay happy. Like you can put the dark times behind you, and even though they are behind you, you know, you can still come through to the light basically and be happy, and just don't focus on the negative energy, focus on the positive, you know, defeat that negative energy with positive energy. So that's what I'm getting from it so far. I think it's really cool. I love the Jenga. Anyway, we're going to go back to right here, and we'll play it from here. Just let it roll.
Stay good, stay good, stay good, stay good, stay good. It's in my time, I'm forever good. Kiss calling my yoni, 近づいてく slowly. 予告するよ baby, 無防備な君を優しくいただくのさ、君の深いところな。高鳴る想いは鼓動を早める。Oh, let it show. Stay good. 君さえいれば Stay good. 何もいらない Stay good, good. 抱きしめたくて Stay good. 愛は果てなく Stay good. 光を放つ Stay good. どんな星よりも Stay good.
Oh, that's so cool. That's really cool. Okay, so a couple of things. First, I kind of want to talk a little bit about his verse right here, because he's saying, "I'm warning you, baby, you're so unguarded," and it's gonna miss a couple of things. Again, it skips by 5 seconds, but let me just like re-go over it so I kind of refresh my mind. I'm gently racing emotions, my heart pound faster. Let it show. Stay gold. This is really cool because I'm also getting kind of like that same vibe where he's describing some of the emotions that someone would usually feel whenever they're just in a bad spot mentally, or just going through like negative emotions and everything. Like he's saying, like racing emotions, like you're all in your head and everything, and it makes your heart pound faster when you think about all these things. But then they have this like gold light coming through, which I really like. That's really cool imagery. And then it moves on to the course of Stay Gold, and again we have another slow-mo shot of them like having fun, doing things, throwing it. There's the dog again, he's chilling. They're all like just like having fun together, and even if they're doing their own thing, they're still like enjoying each other's company and stuff. You got the foosball table and everything, and it has like all the light in the forefront, and it's showing that like Stay Gold and like having that message while also in the background still being dark. To me, that symbolizes like the bad times and the dark times are now in the past. Here's the forefront. Here's what you need to focus on. Like don't shine the light back there because that's in the past. That's the past. Negative emotions, whatever. Get that shit out of here. Let's focus on the positive. Let's stay positive. Let's be happy. And I love that message so much. That is absolutely incredible. So also throughout this, I didn't go this far yet, but there was a couple scenes like this one right here for Sugar where like the light was like the golden light was like coming in again, and so I thought that was really cool because it symbolizes like that positive energy like coming in and like shining light onto the negative energy and almost like expelling it, and I just think that's really cool imagery as well. But let's keep going. Let's see what else we got here. I really like this so far. It just has such a happy like vibe feel to it. Like it's definitely going on my playlist, and it's just gonna be one of those like almost like a summertime jam. You can just kind of listen to it in the summer and just be like like cruising down the street and maybe a 6'4" or your Toyota or whatever, and just like listen to it and have a good time on like a cool summer day.
Stay good, 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 stay good. It's my time, I'm forever good. Just close your eyes. 何も言わない I'll steal your heart. 魔法のように奇跡なら僕が見せてあげる Yeah その手を出して Stay good 夢の中でも Stay good 探し合ってるよ Stay good Go 右に触れたくて Stay good 君のすべて Stay good Stay good 心光る Stay good覗き見する moonlight 今宵眠らせない握りしめたその手を離したくはないよ Stay gold Ooh, yeah.
Wow. Wow. Oh, it's over. Okay. No. Don't. I need to go back. There's some things I want to talk about. Okay. So, oops. So, before I wrap it up, there's a couple things that I do want to touch on. So, something that I noticed. Hold on. So something that I noticed throughout it is also when they're all like in their negative emotions and they have their individual parts where they're singing or like just singing, rapping, talking, you know, whatever, like while they're focusing on the, like the negative emotion side, they're all like by themselves in very like secluded looking places, right? Which is obviously really cool imagery on its own. But then like as the story progresses and you see like the light come in individually to all of them, it like brings them together. Like that positive energy is like bringing them together. And then they reach this place, which is probably one of the most beautiful freaking scenes I've ever seen in a music video or anything on screen. Like, look at this. Like, this is just absolutely gorgeous on so many levels, and it really captures like that positive energy, feel, and vibe, and like being together with like your friends and stuff like that. And it's almost like this magical like land, like this magical valley or something, and it's just. This is so cool. This is what I love about BTS is their beautiful use of like imagery, and this just perfectly shows that. Like, this is such a perfect music video to show off BTS's like incredible storytelling, incredible imagery that they use. Obviously the song, I love this song. I absolutely love this song. It's so happy. There's so much passion into it. You can hear the singing, especially like the singing vibrato at like towards the end of it. Just absolutely amazing. Chorus is super catchy and it has a really great message. It's basically just saying like, hey, you know, like even if you're going through negative times or whatever, use positive energy to push that negative energy out. And like if you're going through positive times, just gotta remember like stay gold, stay happy, you know, let the positivity come in. And you know, if you need your friends or anything, reach out to them and get back to like this place. You know, this could be viewed as like your happy place. That like this could be like imagery for that. And I mean, this is a really cool happy place in my opinion, so I think it's pretty dope. So I love everything about this. This is absolutely incredible from beginning to end. The storytelling, cinematically, visually, lyrically, how it sounds, everything is just stunning and absolutely amazing. Absolute banger. Love this one from beginning to end. Can't say enough about it. I just, wow. Absolutely impressed. Okay, we'll get this out of here really quick, and then we'll wrap up. All right, so thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed this video almost as much as I enjoyed reacting to it, because that was awesome. I mean, like I said, I can't say enough good things about it. As per usual with BTS, this is why I keep reacting to them, is just because I love everything that BTS has to offer as a group. You know, from the storytelling to the music, imagery, visually, songs, like they're, like I said before, they're the complete package. They just offer so much. So absolutely love that. I hope you loved it as well. And if you do want to support us directly, then you can go to patreon.com/ZiahTV. There's a lot of really cool perks you can get. Tier starting as low as $1 a month. But if you do $3 or more, you do get a link to the private Discord. We have conversations with fans in there. You can talk to us, ask us anything. We're in there all the time. I have it on my phone, so you know I can see it all the time. There's a video suggestions place right there. That's actually where I got this, and then they sent to me in a private message as well. So you know, ton of really cool stuff in there. Highly recommend you check it out. Also, it does really help with just like doing this channel and doing everything. And if you don't want, if you can't support us on Patreon for whatever reason, totally understand. Just hit the like button and subscribe. That also really helps. I think last time I checked it, it was like 70 to 80% of you weren't subscribed. So you know, if you enjoy the content and you keep coming back, you might as well hit the subscribe button. It's free, it's easy, and it helps me out more than you will ever know. We are on the road to 10K. We are at like 9,100 subs right now. So, you know, 900 more subs to go. So please hit that subscribe button. Get us on the road to 10K. We'll get the little merch shelf. We'll launch our merch along with getting to as like a 10,000 subscriber special. We're going to be launching merch. If you didn't know, have really cool designs coming in, some BTS inspired designs as well as just Ziah TV stuff. So really looking forward to that. If you made it to this part of the video, then go ahead and leave this. It's probably going to be something gold related, maybe a crown, maybe something else. But you know, we play an emoji hunt game, if you didn't know, on this channel, where I always just find an emoji, have you guys find it, put it in the comments. If you can't find it, or if your phone doesn't have that emoji because some of them are newer, that's fine. Just reference this part in the video any way you want to. It's like crown emoji, or you know, whatever the emoji is, just describe it, and I'll see who the real fans are at that watched all the way to the end. Again, thank you so much for joining me on this journey, and I will see you in the next one.
Yo, wanna come up, your man better step up. Matter of fact, better just watch from my checkup. Matter of fact, better just stop and flex up. Matter of fact, just know I'm finna blow. Wait, hold up, is it too late? Just set the record straight.